Welcome to Ultimate Autographs. If you were looking for the internet's most exciting and interactive live break room, then you have come to the right place. We are opening live break mystery boxes featuring the biggest names from across the sports world every single day. If you're new to breaking with us, we can help break it down and make it as easy to understand as possible. First, head over to the live break page and look for a series that suits your interests. Most of our series will have 8 spots, which represent the 8 NFL divisions, but other sports breaks or mixers may vary. If you purchase one spot, that means you have a 1 in 8 chance to win that item at an extremely discounted rate. Next, click Add to Cart to purchase your live break spot. Once you've completed your checkout, tune into the next available live breaks broadcast on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube at noon, 3, or 6 p.m. Central Time any day of the week. As you watch, you will see your name appear on the screen when your specific break begins. Your name will go into the randomizer and will be randomized a specific amount of times based on that evening's dice roll number. Once randomization is over, the list of names of people that bought into that live break will be matched up with a specific division. If the item that is pulled from the mystery box matches your division, congratulations, you just won an incredible piece of signed memorabilia. Want to guarantee yourself an item as opposed to testing your luck? Some of the series that you see on the live break page can be purchased under the mystery box tab of our website. Those boxes can either be shipped directly to your door or open live on the air before being sent to you. While you are there, make sure to sign up for our Signature Points Club. This exclusive club earns you points toward specific discounts, signed items, or exclusive events each and every time you buy at ultimateautographs.com. Your breaker for tonight's show.
Oh my God.
Likes long walks on the beach, candlelight dinners in his Patrick Mahomes jersey.
None are better than this one, the best quarterback in the world.
Oh, there
Patrick Mahomes.
Yes.
And staring at the messy posters over his bed, it's Kamen Entchev. The moment you have been waiting for has come. Let's break some signed memorabilia.
Hello and welcome to Ultimate Autographs. Kamen Entchev here with Alex Tellez. We're back for an awesome 3 p.m. show, and we have a brand new series in the room. My favorite baseball player of all time, Ken Griffey Jr.
Oh, yeah.
In Little League Baseball, Alex, I was a lefty, and I would imitate the sweetest swing, baby. I definitely had it down to a pat. The results were not even close to as good as Griffey Jr. My one career home run, which was, I call it a Little League home run. It was basically a triple in an air or a double in an air. I was trying to go for third, and then they threw it away, and I got home. I was pumped, but man, Griffey's in that series, including, you might argue, I know there's a lot of good guys, but might argue the 2 best players in baseball right now, Ronald Acuna Jr. and Mookie Betts.
Yeah.
For this season right now, it's definitely Mookie Betts. That dude has been raking at the plate. We're down to 8 boxes left in our practice squad break. An Eric Dickerson Salute to Service Speed Flex, single season rushing record holder, Speed Flex for $48. Talk about a bargain. As always, the diamond helmets are the best break in the room. All big names in that series. We saw it earlier with just filler hits that were great. Aaron Donald Speed Flex, big name in that one. The college break, Eric Dickerson chrome helmet, Jerome Bettis, Tim Brown. So many legends out there, so few boxes left. We got more good baseball stuff, basketball stuff in the 1 and 4, the Wizard of Oz, and plenty more. Cannot wait to get started. How are you doing, Alex?
I'm doing good. Like you said, we got some baseball. I'm excited.
Right? Yes, Mark Taylor, that is most definitely CC Sabathia, my friend. We actually emailed our graphics department people. They are working on getting that graphic switched. Obviously, you know, we don't make the graphics. Our graphics department is really good. A lot of series coming in. Every once in a while, they make a small mistake. Actually, to be honest with you, Alex, the way it works is whatever slots you had in the last baseball graphic, I'm guessing Nolan Ryan was the bottom right.
Yep.
And the graphics lady forgot to change it to CC Sabathia. So that is CC Sabathia. It is not Nolan Ryan. It is a great pitcher. I guess not quite as great as Nolan Ryan, but still fantastic.
Yeah.
Former Cy Young Award winner, 3,000 strikeout guy, CC Sabathia, there, Mark Taylor. So, yeah, that's definitely not Nolan Ryan, just to clarify. We're going to make the Chase wheel spin. the first 8 boxes of the program. So we get to 8 or more, that'll be in the Chase Wheel Spin. Same deal as the last show. If we're at 7, Alex, we do a double. We'll get those guys in that as well. That's his brother, Nolan, says JJ Jones, right? That is correct. Or John Nolan. That's his brother from another mother on that photo. So I'm guessing that baseball break will be the hot break in the room today. We got 2 to go in that double box. We got 3 left in that practice squad double, 3 left in the 1 and 4 double, 4 to go in the baseball single, 5 to go in the jerseys. There is some serious movement on that break page. Let's get started with our dice roller, looking for 6 or higher on the dice roll here. Let's see. It was 8 in the early show, or 7, excuse me, if I could count. 4 and a 3 this time. 7 on the dice roll. So that'll be our number here. Heading on over, we don't actually need the head of the wheel of names, Alex, because the first 8 boxes are the automatic wheel spin. All right, let's see what we got here. Starting with this brand new baseball series. This is a 30-box series. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 photoed headliners. Better than a 1 in 3 chance at a photoed name. And some good secondary guys as well. So I mentioned it, a lot of MVPs in this series. Ron Acuna Jr., the MVP last year in the National League. Mookie Betts, one of the favorites this year. Guys hitting home runs left and right. He is a former MVP as well, by the way, Mookie Betts. We got John Smoltz on that Braves jersey, former Cy Young Award winner. Brave fans, NL East. You can get Acuna and Smoltz. We got Vladimir Guerrero Sr. This guy, there was not a single pitch he didn't like to see, right? No. He was literally golfing out there and still hitting better than 300. Ricky Henderson, all-time runs leader, steal leader, he's out there as well. Probably the best overall pitcher I've ever seen in my lifetime, Alex. Now, I'm 33 going on 34. I think that's correct. Yep, gotta know my own age. The mix of, fastball, slider, changeup, curveball in his prime, I've never seen a better pitcher than Pedro Martinez. Now, I didn't see Gibson, I didn't see Koufax, I didn't see, Cy Young, but of the guys in the, late 90s and early 2000s, that's my guy, Pedro Martinez. Also my guy in the late 90s, early 2000s, the only guy to ever hit 60 home runs in 3 different seasons, slamming Sammy Sosa. And then my favorite baseball player ever, the kid Ken Griffey Jr., very expensive autograph worth a lot more than 45 or 90 bucks. The kid on that beautiful, beautiful baseball bat. That is just, former White Sox star, right? He was number 17 on the Sox.
Yes, he was.
He was also more well known for his Mariner days, his Red days, but he was a White Sox. We got Tony Gwynn, one of the best average hitters of all time. Here's one. Oh, I get to actually bring this up without having to bring it up for no reason. Mad Max, Mizzou Tiger, Max Scherzer is available. That is Mad Max on the Texas Ranger photo. Multi-time Cy Young Award winner. Just got a World Series title. Actually, not even his first. He got one with the Nationals as well. Mizzou made Max Scherzer. And then that last photo is CC Sabathia. It's not Nolan Ryan. We are working on changing that graphic. So glad to hear that you like this, Daniel. So I will be honest with you. This is a really good experience to expand your knowledge. Now, typically our headliners, Alex, are all names everybody should know. But there is a thing called this filler hits. Not everything could be a headliner. I would change the outlook of a nobody. I would put it this way, Daniel or Danielle, somebody you didn't know about. Because you know what people consider nobody? 11-time Pro Bowl defensive players or linemen or tight ends from like the 1970s. I mean, you go up to a Hall of Famer and tell them you're a nobody, I don't know how they'll react, right, Alex? Now, I do get it. Obviously, you don't want that compared to some of these big names. But, these are mystery boxes. We have the headliners, which we know about. There is some other names that are not going to be headliner names, but still definitely good gets as a big sports fan, personally, I have really, really enjoyed learning about more guys I didn't know about in the past.
Mm-hmm.
And Daniel says, true, yeah, absolutely.
So there isn't a Nolan Ryan. The graphics department put the wrong name.
It's CC Sabathia, Mark.
Yeah, there's not a Nolan Ryan in the series.
Yes, just to clarify. We do have CC Sabathia. Secondary headliners, the best White Sox player ever, Frank Thomas. He should be photoed. Here's a blast from the past. Former lefty closer for the Astros, Billy Wagner. We got Paul Molitor and Jim Palmer in here. So with these names, 15 and 30 chance at a headliner in the baseball break. 2 spots to go there. 3 spots to go in the practice squad double box. We got Eric Dickerson on the Rams Speed Flex. And by the way, just again, one more thing to note on Daniel's series comment. The diamond helmets, the 1 in 4, the vault when it's up, the high roller, all those are big names. You're not going to get an item in those series that you don't know about. The only series you would get maybe a guy you don't know about would be the mini helmets, the jerseys, or maybe a practice squad filler. But it really depends on what series you're playing, right? Mm-hmm. The series that cost more, the better series, there won't be guys you don't know about in those series, just to clarify. Obviously, the more you risk, the higher the reward. Yep. Typically in life, the best things are always the most expensive, Alex. That's just the way life works. But in this practice squad, you could get a Speed Flex that's worth $600 to $700 unautographed. You have the Dickerson autograph, the inscription, the visor. You know, we're looking at well over $800-900 in value for just $48 in the practice squad. The single season rushing record holder, Eric Dickerson. If you don't know Eric Dickerson, you better educate yourself.
For real.
2,105 rushing yards. No one has had more in a single season than the great Dickerson. Do have a secondary headliner, Patrick Willis, as well. Recent Hall of Fame linebacker, an absolute beast. 4 to go in the black and blue, the last black and blue in the series. All of those are authentics. Just 1 left now in baseball, Alex. 6 to go in the college break. I mean, there's very few guys out there. We looked it up. You may look it up again, but I think it's about 40 guys or so that are pro and college football Hall of Famers both. Jerome Bettis, Eric Dickerson, Tim Brown are 3 of those guys, all on full-size authentics, all still out there in the college series, plus a Reggie Wayne, plus a Jim Kelly. 5 headliners left in 12 boxes. Not bad. Not bad at all. So then we got 8 to go in the Diamond Double Box. 8 to go. We have ourselves Aaron Donald Speed Flex. That's a first ballot Hall of Famer, no doubt, right? Couldn't agree more on that beautiful gold visor. The best defensive tackle ever. He's still lurking in the diamonds. We got Jim Kelly, Kenneth Walker III, Will Anderson, and how about this, Alex? We had a Tony Dorsett filler hit in the early show. Spectacular stuff. 3 left in the 1 in 4 double box. Looking for Ozzie Smith, Miguel Cabrera, 2 of the best baseball players ever. Basketball legend Hakeem Olajuwon. That is fantastic as well. Gary Payton, Steve Yzerman, still lurking in here. Secondary names, definitely some sports legends. 4 to go in the college single, 8 to go in the practice squad single, 4 to go in the 1 in 4 single, 5 left in the jerseys, 7 jerseys left. Dan Fouts out there. 8 to go in the diamond single. Baseball break is getting close.
Baseball double sold out.
Baseball double is sold out, and the mini Will Anderson is the 1 headliner left with 5 boxes left in that roughing the passer double box in the minis.
The practice squad double's one away now.
All right, so practice squad double is on deck. Fastball double is first. So there you go. Fastball double box. Had some good guys that threw some good fastballs right in here. Fantastic stuff. So we got Alex, JJ, William, Christopher, Josh, and Danielle Smith in here. So let me put this in the chat. You got to wait till the host puts it in, Josh. 1 second, my friend. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers, guys. First come, first serve in the baseball break. And I guess the question for them is, who are they most looking for in this series? Or maybe who are they most looking for besides Griffey, right?
Yeah.
Because I kind of want to see the Sammy Sosa.
Sammy Sosa's sweet.
I grew up as a Cubs fan. I don't see him as often as some of these other guys. I mean, I do think that Acuna jersey looks fantastic. I remember John Nolan getting clocked at 109 in the 7th grade. 6 as J.J. Jones. Yeah, that is the best hit out there. No problem, Josh. No problem at all. You're first anyway. 19 and 24. We got the Griffey box and the Tony Gwynn box. Is that what he wants? I think he wants Griffey and Tony Gwynn in here. And that'd be quite the break. Quite the break indeed. So we got 20 to 23. And then we got 25 to 30 in the baseball. I do think this will be the hot break this show, Alex. I don't really, everything is out there. Massive names. It's not the best baseball break we've ever run, but it's the best baseball break we've run since we brought baseball back, in my opinion, right?
Oh, yeah.
We started bringing the baseball back 3-4 weeks ago, and these names have improved. Josh is Acuna, Ryan, or Griffey. Just want to clarify, we're going to get that graphic fixed. We did email our graphics person. She's going to get it fixed. There is no Nolan Ryan. The Nolan Ryan is a CC Sabathia.
Yeah, look at the listing. The listing has the correct names. I know the graphic is a little off, but
we're getting it fixed. We wanted to get this series in the room. They made a mistake. They're working on getting it fixed. It is going to be CC Sabathia on there, just to clarify. So, good luck, guys. Let's get some heat going here in the fastball. Pun intended, Alex. Pun intended. 7 clicks on the way. Fastball double number 1. We got 4, 5, 6, and 7. First time for Danielle. There we go. Man, that baseball jersey series was pretty lit. Got a Matt Olson authentic out of there. There you go, Mark. Well, if you're a Braves fan, come and get Acuna and John Smoltz. And Josh says, no worries, great variety in this break. That's kind of what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
I like the mixers better. A little bit of everything, Alex. Definitely a lot of fun. So Christopher Taylor's got the AL East. Looking for John Nolan, right? John Nolan, baby. J.J. Jones in the AL Central. Danielle Smith in the AL West, a Yankee fan. Well, CeCe's in here. We got William Losey, the NL East. Oh, what a spot that could be, Alex. Acuna, and in the same break, potentially, John Smoltz. We got Josh in the NL Central. He says, let's go in the Sosa spot. Slamming Sammy Sosa. As a kid, Alex, the most iconic thing for baseball for me ever was the Sammy Sosa. That is the best stuff out there. And then Alex Dreyer, lastly, he's got the NL West. All right, good luck, guys. We've got ourselves box 19 coming up. The Tony Gwynn box. This Tony Gwynn inside this one.
Ooh.
That'd be a good start. Ooh, okay. We got one of the best closers of the 2000s, Eric Gagne.
How about that?
The most consecutive saves ever in a row for him. He also got a Cy Young as a closer. That almost never happens. The goggles for the Dodgers, great. This is a baseball bat of his, the NL West. It is Alex Dreyer with Eric Gagne on the bat.
I love the iconic video of him and Bonds going back and forth with each other for like a 7-8 pitch at bat.
Mm-hmm.
And I think they made a bet before that he was only allowed to throw one off-speed pitch. The rest has to be fastballs.
They made a bet? What ended up happening in that at bat?
Bonds hit a home run.
Yes, I was gonna say
he hit like 3 of them foul, and he crushed them. And then
if he knew a fastball was coming, Barry Bonds, was not gonna miss.
Amazing video.
So I gotta watch. I haven't seen that, to be honest, Alex.
Yeah.
Gotta check that out. NL Cy Young Award winner in 2003, World Series champ in 2007 with the Rangers, actually.
I think it was like Cy Young versus MVP.
Yeah. So 84 consecutive saves from 02 to 04. Now, he doesn't have the all-time single-season record, but he's got the record in the National League with 55 saves in 03. This guy was automatic in the 9th inning for a span of about 3 to 4 years. You were not going to hit Eric Gagne.
No.
Unless he was silly enough to make a bet with you like Barry Bonds. That is a bet I would not make with Barry Bonds.
No.
Perhaps the only player other than Griffey that I've seen in my lifetime that's better than Griffey is Bonds. And he was aided by certain substances, which Griffey was not aided by, as far as we know, of course. Allegedly. Do you want it on the bat? Is that how you do it?
Yeah, on the bat.
On the bat works. So I'll put this one right here for Alex Dreyer. Good start. I know Alex is a big baseball fan, a big Cubs fan. That is one he's got to enjoy. I guess if the box is light, it's probably a bat because, you know, we don't put the bats in here, right?
Jerseys are pretty light, too.
Oh, you know what? We're both wrong. It's a mini helmet, Alex.
How about that?
It is a mini helmet. Oh, you'll like this one. It's a White Sox.
Oh.
It's the big hurt. Put the hurt on him. Ayo Centro, J.J. Jones. How about Frank Thomas on the mini?
Gotta be the greatest White Sox ever.
100%. I mean, unless we're going shoeless Joe Jackson way back in the day, right? Man, Frank Thomas, this guy was a hitter. Again, we talk about guys that were really good, 300-plus average, 500 career home runs. We don't really see that in today's game, both average and power. This is something Frank Thomas did back in his day. He's an absolute beast.
He had a stretch where his stats were equal to Barry Bonds. It was like a 5-6 year stretch. They were equal, which is saying a lot.
2 MVPs, 301 batting average, 500 career home runs, 521 to be exact. 2-time league MVP. I mean, one of the best players ever. Probably the best DH ever. Him or Ortiz. I think Frank Thomas is better because of better batting average.
He just wasn't on good enough teams like Big Papi was.
Yeah, I know he played a little bit of first base, but I think of him as a DH primarily. The great Frank Thomas.
Big guy. Met him a few times. Never asked for his autograph because my little cousin and his son played on the same travel team.
Oh, that's
so
cool. I didn't know that.
Wasn't a place to ask him for his autograph. But
Sure.
met him like 2 or 3 times. Super nice guy.
So I was once in line for a Thomas autograph. The line was too big because everyone loves him. Of
course.
I went and got Joe Creedy and Shingo Takatsu instead, Alex.
Love me some Joe Creedy.
And then my brother and his friend did not end up getting Thomas because, like I told him, I was like, guys, there's no way you're gonna get this autograph. There were like 4 or 5 back in line. They just missed him. So good job, JJ. The big hurt, Frank Thomas. Even though he was a big guy, as far as I know, he was never caught using steroids.
No.
And he's still relevant today in the Eugenics commercials.
Yeah, and he does NBC Chicago. Does the
Yes, he does. Yeah, Ozzie Guillen. I know he's been on the Fox shows before in the past too, FS1.
During the playoffs, yeah.
So he's an excellent baseball mind. Excellent player, Frank Thomas. The big hurt.
It's actually funny because you mentioned Big Papi. There's a funny clip where Big Papi switches out Frank Thomas's water and he puts vodka in it. And then Frank Thomas goes to sip it. He's like, "Oh, what is this?"
I was gonna say Thomas might not even feel it, right? So
Mike Kennedy, 3 spots to go in that jersey break, and then it'll go.
All right, Mike. So probably the next 10 minutes or so, sir. Could be a little bit less, could be a little bit more, but stay tuned. That break is coming up soon. Speaking of Big Papi, JJ says I met Big Papi in the TSA pre-check line at Miami right after the World Baseball Classic. Same thing, super nice guy.
I bet.
Also a TV guy. Also seems like a nice guy. David Ortiz. Edgar Martinez, the other great DH that I'm thinking of off the top of my head.
Yeah.
There's probably guys we're missing, but Big Papi, Thomas, Edgar Martinez. Some of the best I can think of. Harold Baines, another former White Sox, was a good DH. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers, guys, for the practice squad. We got Douglas back for his second break ever. What's up, Douglas? Bear down, baby. J.J. Jones, Douglas again, Christopher Taylor, Chris Abermats, Chris Cornwell, and the Chase Wheelspin winner, Martin Puebla. So let me know, guys, on 2 box numbers. You are very welcome, Mike. You are very, very welcome. And then I know we are 4 to go in the baseball single now, 2 left in those jerseys. And I would recommend getting in the practice squad as well, guys. That single was wide open, Alex. So get in that practice squad, folks. So I'll give you guys about 30 to 40 seconds We are down to 8 numbers left. We have 1, 3, 5, 15, 16, 26, 30, and 35 in the practice squad. Once the wheel goes up, box numbers are final. So if I don't have any numbers in the next 30 seconds, I'm pulling up the wheel. And once that wheel is spun, you guys can no longer call out box numbers. So let me know what you guys are feeling. Are you watching some baseball? I've got my eyes on some soccer this afternoon. Barcelona and PSG 2-2, Alex, in the Champions League. We got, looks like 16 and 35. And JJ was first. I know Danielle was second. Martine was third. So we'll do 16 and 35. The Frank Thomas box and the Joe Montana box. Both of those going off the ticker here in the practice squad. And that'll get us to what, 6 left, Alex? 6 left in the practice squad. Alrighty, good luck, guys. Let's see if it's time for Eric Dickerson, Alex, right? It's a speed flex, Eric Dickerson. That thing is nuts. The headliner left here is J.J. Jones is Eric Dickerson Salute the Service Speed Flex. Again, a Speed Flex unautographed worth around $700, Alex. That bad boy's worth considerably more than that. So that's a pretty massive headliner left for a $48 break, or 96 in the double. Dice roll is 7, 4 and a 3, 7 clicks right there. Martine's got the NFC North. JJ's got the NFC South. NFC East is Douglas. We got Chris Cornwell, NFC West, and the AFC North. Christopher Taylor, AFC South. Chris Abermatz, AFC East, and Douglas Brown in the AFC West. So let's see if it's time for Eric Dickerson in practice squad boxes 16 and 35. What do we got in here? This is not the Dickerson. I think it's a football. I haven't seen a football yet in this break today. Something different. Just don't be Bill Romanowski, please.
Unless he's got an description.
It's not Bill Romanowski. This autograph is stunning. I mean, sheer autograph quality, in my opinion, Alex, this is the second best autograph look-wise in the history of sports memorabilia.
Interesting.
It is the Packer quarterback from back in the day, Lynn Dickey.
Oh.
Number 12. Look at that autograph. He was an Oiler as well, so let me pull up the tenure on Lynn Dickey. Let's see here. Lynn Dickey played 9 years in Green Bay, 4 in Houston. A lot more games with the Packers. You guys will see it here on his football reference page. You also find that he was a solid quarterback. Lynn Dickey going to the NFC North. That would be Martin Puebla on the Lynn Dickey football. Look at that autograph, Alex. That thing is stunning.
I'm going to have to put him third just because he's a Packer.
Who's second?
Anthony. I actually switched.
Munoz is good.
I go Munoz 1 now.
You switched Munoz
Yes.
over Curtis Martin?
I like it better.
All right, that's fair. To each their own. By the way, this guy, 1983 was a big year for him, Alex. Led the league in passing touchdowns and passing yards. Lynn Dickey. So, nice looking hit for Martine. JSA certified on your Dickey football. I don't know how someone does it that good, Alex. This is
especially on football.
This is clean. And this is and it's big too. It's a big autograph, but still looks clean. Did Martine use his gift card for this one? You might have got this for free, Alex.
That would be nice.
That'd be very nice. All right, we'll put this football away. He says I did use my gift card.
How about that?
So we got that one for free, or a double. We might have paid a little bit of money because it is a double, but he got it almost for free.
Yeah, he could double up with something. You never know.
He could double up. We've seen that a lot today. He could double up with something nice in the NFC North. $53 off a perfect gift for my cheesehead stepmom. Perfect.
There you go.
There you go. That is always the best, and that's the beauty about memorabilia you win. If it's not your team, there's always a friend, a family member, or someone else in the break room that will take it as a gift, or they'll trade, or they'll buy it off you. There's always endless options for all the memorabilia. 35 of 35 next here in the practice squad break. Talking about practice, Alex. It's a mini helmet next. Mini helmet. Oh, it's a Raven. It's one of the best defensive players this last season, Kyle Hamilton. That is the AFC North. Chris Cornwell, the Eclipse Mini with the red eye for the Ravens. That was the best defense in the regular season this last season, and Kyle Hamilton was a big part of it, Alex. He was actually a first-team All-Pro at his spot. One of the best safeties in the game. Difference maker for the Ravens, no doubt. I always think of that pick he got against I think it was the Niners, where he batted the ball up in the air, and then he came back and got the pick. It was nuts.
Nice.
Fantastic player. Fantastic hit right there for Chris Cornwell.
Outside of obviously Patrick Mahomes, in that Ravens-Chiefs game, I thought he was the best player on the field. He was dominating. I mean, the Ravens defense held the Chiefs scoreless in the second half.
Yeah, the Ravens lost because of the lack of offense, and the Chiefs defense, it's not because their defense let them down. That defense was, probably the best in the league. I know Kansas City was really good too, but you look at regular season and postseason, I'd probably go Ravens 1, Chiefs 2 for best defenses in the NFL. Definitely a nice looking mini, Chris, on the Kyle Hamilton. So put some respect on defense. Defense does matter a lot still.
Yeah.
It was almost kind of like a return of the defense because, recent years it's been all about the offensive rules, the crazy numbers, but the points and the stats were down a little bit this last year, Alex. A lot of defensive players like Kyle Hamilton did some work. All right, practice squad, double boxes in the book. We are down to 6 boxes left. The Eric Dickerson Salute to Service Speed Flex is still lurking out there, man. Still lurking. And then we have a Patrick Willis still out there.
Yeah.
Is your Shopify not working?
Mine is not. I see yours is.
Mine is working. Oh, that's so spooky, Alex. I know we had actually of course we have a few orders coming in for you. Maybe try to re-log in, and if you can't get in, maybe I could just tell you the order numbers.
I'm going to try using a different browser.
There we go. There we go. We're back and running. We're back and running. So 5 to go on the next baseball double box. We are 7 to go on the practice squad double. You can still double up, by the way, with the Patrick Willis, Andy Dickerson, and that jersey break is sold out. 1 in 4 left, JJ, Ozzie Smith, Miguel Cabrera, and Hakeem Olajuwon are the photo names left. There is the glove, Gary Payton, and the Red Wing star, Steve Yzerman, still lurking in the 1 in 4. Powder Blue is coming up, though. We got Ken P. Scott Wiggin, welcome Scott to the break room. Let us know what team you like and how you heard about UA. Mike Kennedy as well. Let us know your squad. I don't recognize that name. We got Kevin Goldshort, KG, in the break room. Steven Arjontes and Roderick Egmata here in the jerseys. So jersey single number 1, go ahead and drop me a box number. 46 people watching, Alex. Got a lot of folks in here ready for some breaks. Yeah. We are ready to party. Scott's a Steelers fan. Oh, we got a lot of great Steelers stuff, Scott. We have my favorite Pittsburgh Steeler of all time, Alex, currently in the college break. That would be Jerome Bettis on that Notre Dame lid. In this practice squad, we just pulled last night the Ben Roethlisberger and the Terry Bradshaw.
Okay.
So do get a lot of great Steelers in the room, no doubt about that. So you're in the right place, Scott. Definitely in the right place. So how about our number in the jerseys? Box 2 from Danielle, who is not in this break. I know for all the new guys out there, you must be in the break in order to call out the box number. People not in the break cannot call them out. Mike is a Giants fan. There you go, Mike Kennedy. Got a lot of Lawrence Taylor in the break room. Eli Manning, Tiki Barber. A lot of Giants in here. And Scott, we get him a lot. Actually, Troy Polamalu, believe it or not, I know this is going to be mind-blowing. A name like that could even be a filler in our diamond
Oh, yeah,
helmets.
there's a good chance of it.
One of the best safeties ever, a break room regular. I don't see him right now as a photo name, but he is a guy we do get in the break room quite a bit, Mr. Polamalu.
I mean, the 2 best safeties of my lifetime, him and Ed Reed, I see his fillers all the time.
All the time. Yeah, I would go Ed Reed 1, Polamalu 2 in my lifetime. They're both absolute beasts. I know Ronnie Lott, I know. Everyone loves Ronnie Lott. He's up there. Rod Woodson is really good. I know more of a defensive back for the Steelers as well. But as far as guys I saw, I agree with you, Alex. Ed Reed 1, Troy Polamalu 2. Rival teams, but both guys are fantastic. So I don't see a number in the jerseys. So I'll go ahead and go to the wheel. My GF is a Seahawk fan, so that'd be great too. We do have a Kenneth Walker III Scott in the diamond helmets as a secondary headliner. Jerseys, Alex, out of 30. So I know Craig Joseph watches our break room a lot. I'm sure he'll tell you, Scott, we do get a lot of Polamalu in our breaks. Head and shoulders above the rest. Probably my favorite commercial on TV right now is the Mini Troy commercial with Mahomes.
Oh, yeah.
That one is amazing. Polamalu signed Head and Shoulders bottle. We need that for the 1 and 4.
Yeah.
Or for next year's April Fool's series, says JJ. I think 11, right, Alex, is the closest one. We have 3 on the wheel. 11's our closest one available. So there you go. JJ's already got good ideas for April Fools. And Craig will tell Scott there's a private signing coming up in May. And I'm willing to bet that Ultimate Autographs will have something at that signing, right? Because Polamalu is a break room regular for us. No doubt about that. Hines Ward as well, a guy that, often is not a headliner.
Yeah.
But you do get a lot of Hines Ward in our room.
A lot of the Steel Curtain defense players.
Jack Lambert, Jack Ham, Andy Russell.
Lynn Swan every now and then.
Lynn Swan, yeah, no doubt.
George Pickens.
For a small advisory fee, I'll gladly help come up with a random series. All right, well, you take that up with the boss man, Matt Salas. Something tells me he's probably not going to want to pay the small advisory fee, but we do always take suggestions. And look, if there's a series you want, we may not pay you to make the series, but we can put it up there for you. Yeah. You can buy and win the cool stuff.
Maybe we'll put in the description the J.J. Jones series.
The J.J. Jones series.
Yeah.
Like the sandwich shops that named their sandwich after somebody.
Yeah.
We'll call it the J.J. Jones series. Ken P, NFC North. Mike Kennedy's got the NFC South in the jersey break. Kevin Goats Short, the NFC East. Ken P, NFC West. Do not change his name. Keep it that way. Ken P, Alex. We got Roderick Igmata, AFC North, Scott Wiggin, AFC South, Steven Arjontes, AFC East, and Scott's got the AFC West here in our powder blue jersey series. I did say the first 8 boxes are in the Chase Wheelspin, Alex. This is our 5th box here.
Yeah.
So we are starting to run low on that list. All right, box 11. Ooh, we got a Packer Hall of Famer. How about Ken P with James Lofton, the beautiful Green Bay Packer jersey, HOF 03 inscription. We always talk about the Steelers having really nice autographs, but man, the Packers got some nice autos too. I hate to say it as a Bear fan, at least the Legends absolutely have some clean autos. So very good receiver for Green Bay back in the day, Alex, James Lofton. He was actually the number 1 draft pick of the Packers back in '78. Their first pick in that draft. Look at that. 8 Pro Bowls for him. More than 14,000 receiving yards. One of the most underrated players of all time. Congrats, Ken P, on James Lofton.
There we go.
Perfect example. I know Danielle said this. Perfect example of somebody that a lot of folks who watch our show probably have no idea who this guy is. No idea. You need to educate yourselves, right? This is the beauty of the break room. I always hear this from my grandma. Michelangelo said this, Alex, the great painter. we should never stop learning.
Yeah.
Learn something new every single day. The history of football. James Lofton. History of football, Alex. He is 12th all-time in receiving yards.
How about that?
He played from 78 to 93. Look at the guys ahead of him. 85 to 04, 2020, 2010, 2012, 09, 2013, 04, 2016, 2018, 2014, 2016. The only guy in the top 12 whose career ended in the 90s, Alex.
That's crazy.
So just for inflation, we could be talking about a top 5 receiver of all time, James Lofton. So education, classes in session, Alex.
And I mean, that era with the Packers, they didn't have that good of a quarterback.
You know who his quarterback was at one point? The guy we just pulled in the break before. Lynn Dickey. So it all makes sense. Ken Phelps says, awesome with the exclamation points. Awesome indeed, Ken. Should I write him as Ken P or Ken Phelps? I'll do Ken P. Phelps. I love this. I love this hit. Beautiful jersey for Ken. Good way to start his break room career, right? And what do we got next, Alex? Presume the baseball's got to be close, right? 3 to go in that double box in the baseball.
1 to go in the single.
1 to go in the baseball single. So I would say probably the biggest name, in my opinion, in the break room we have, period, right now is probably Ken Griffey Jr.
Gotta be.
That's a beautiful baseball bat for Griffey. The kid is an absolute icon, and you can get that for as low as $45. I'm sure my 14-year-old son knows all these players and love learning from them. There you go. Well, look, the kids know best. The kids know best. When I was a 14-year-old kid, Alex, believe it or not, I come from a family that does not like sports. Yeah. My parents could care less about sports. When I was a 14-year-old, I went around the house talking about sports and listing off players and stats, and my mom's like, I don't care. This is why I'm glad I'm here at Ultimate Autographs, where I can go on a show where I can talk to guys who relate to what I love, athletes and numbers, stats, games, all of the above. So come and get that Griffey back, guys. 1 spot to go. We pulled, I believe, 2 fillers the first break, right?
Yeah.
So all the headliners left in here.
Yes, Frank Thomas is listed, but not photoed.
Yeah, listed headliner Frank Thomas. Which is kind of crazy that he's not even photoed.
Yeah.
I guess it was only because it was a mini helmet, but
maybe.
Frank Thomas is awesome. That speaks to how good this series is. If Frank Thomas is not photoed, this is a cool series, to say the least. So the Fastball series, I guess it's named after Max Scherzer and Pedro and Smoltz, or all the hitters who hammered fastballs over the wall, perhaps, right? That is possibilities for this series name. By the way, the practice squad break, Speed Flex, Eric Dickerson, 6 boxes left. I think we should be knocking that out.
Yeah.
I think we got 6 to go in the double box, Alex, and 7 to go in the single box. Likely going to be 2 doubles and 2 singles for that break, unless we pull the Dickerson. We'll probably roll with singles the rest of the way.
Yeah.
So let me know, guys, what you guys would like to see happen here. Yeah, Mookie Betts is a big name in that series.
Oh, yeah.
Mookie Betts is having an incredible season. A lot of love for Acuna, a lot of love for Ohtani. But he is off to quite the start, Mookie Betts, early on this year.
That's what he does.
364 average, 5 home runs, and 11 RBI for Betts early in the season. Guy's an absolute beast. A little bit of Mookie. He got me a free taco a couple years ago. The World Series promo, steal a base, steal a taco. Shout out to Mookie. So, sold out looks like for the baseball.
Just sold out of the single.
All right, good job, guys.
Getting close on that black and blue double, 2 away.
All right, that's the last black and blue in the series. Won't even need numbers. It is 2 authentics coming out. I mean, to be honest with you, I think the black and blue and the practice squad could both go this program. In this baseball series, it's 30 boxes. I'm not sure if we'll knock out all of it this show, but between this show and the 6 p.m. show, when the guys walk in tomorrow, there may be no baseball left, Alex.
Yeah.
Unless you want to get the 1-4 baseball, right? So take the huge plus money for Miami to avoid losing 12 of their first 13 this year.
Kind of like it.
You're talking about the Marlins?
Yeah.
They've been off to a bad start. The only team worse than the White Sox, I believe, Alex.
White Sox actually learned today they can't even get a top 10 pick.
Why not?
Because the new bargaining agreement, something has it where,
Oh.
since they're a big market team and everything.
But no one goes to their
basically-
games, and their tickets are cheap.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm going Saturday. It was like $40 for 2 tickets.
Yeah, I might have to hit up for 2 tickets? Were your seats okay?
Right by the bullpen.
For $40, 2 tickets?
Yep.
Oof. That's not bad.
No.
See, I might have to hit up a Sox game this year when they play somebody good to watch the
Oh, yeah,
opposition.
exactly. They're playing the.
I know they already played the Braves.
They're playing the Reds, and it's a crew neck giveaway.
Okay, not bad. Ellie De La Cruz.
Yeah.
A nice young star. We got Blake Winchell, Cameron Hagan, Craig Hagan. Uh-oh, Craig, is that your brother or your dad or your cousin, a family member in here? William Losey and Douglas Brown. Let me know on the box number. So the Marlins are playing at the Yankees tonight. Yankees off to a 10-2 start. I was watching SportsCenter last night. Every time the Yankees have won 10 of the first 12 games, Alex, they've made the World Series.
How about that?
So your pointless stat of the day. Let's be honest. But there you go. That's Cameron's dad. Raise club level with food and beverage Friday at home. Sub $100. Okay. Not bad, JJ. Not bad at all. That's a team that I'll never get why their attendance is low, because the team is so good.
Apparently, it's the stadium's really bad in the area.
Oh, they're afraid. I mean, is that why the White Sox don't get people? I know. I mean, it's not necessarily a bad area. It is the South Side, as they say.
No, I don't know if it's like an area like that, or it's just like the actual location. Like people just don't go over there.
Okay, weird.
Not as populated.
So,
Sox is just because they're bad.
right?
But they're giveaways, and then if they somehow do make the playoffs, good amount of people.
Right? 17 from Blake Losey. All right, thank you, Blake/William Losey. We'll get 17 off the ticker in the baseball series. The headliner pitcher in the fastball break, I mean, it is John Smoltz. We do also have, just to clarify, that it's CeCe Sabathia, not Nolan Ryan. And I like Max Scherzer. I mean, 3 Cy Young Award wins, future Hall of Famer, Mizzou Tiger. Can you get me more Post-it notes, Alex, too, while you're over there? I know we're running low here on Post-it notes. So, we'll get you guys set up for your fastball number 1. Yeah, definitely we'll try to hit up some baseball. Black and Blue is actually closed out. There's no headliners left. It'll be the last break in the Black and Blue, and the series is actually gone after this last one. That was a hot break last night while we were chasing Dan Marino. So 5, 6, and 7 clicks. Blake Winchell's got the AL East. The AL Central is Blake. Craig Hagan, the AL West. We got Cameron Hagan, the NL East, William Losey, NL Central, and Douglas Brown, NL West. Thank you, Alex. Box 17, the Shohei Ohtani box. Could we have his teammate Mookie Betts?
Oh, that'd be nice.
And they have Freddie Freeman. 3 MVPs in the same lineup. That is outrageous, Alex. Let's see here. We got this a baseball mini helmet. I think it's a baseball. Oh. We often talk about unbreakable records. He's probably got a couple here that will never get broken. All-time stolen base leader, all-time run leader, with the Man of Steel inscription, Ricky Henderson on the baseball right there. His longest tenure was with the A's.
Yes.
Craig Hagan, AO West. You've got Ricky Henderson, baseball. Very good hit, Craig. Phenomenal hitter. It's kind of fitting that is the first photoed headliner off the board, in that he is one of, if not the best leadoff man in baseball history. So we lead off the headliners with Ricky Henderson. Fantastic stuff. I love the hit, love the baseball. Great job, Craig Hagan.
We need to get a signed base.
By him.
Yeah.
Yes.
That would be sweet.
That'd be amazing. And Lou Piniella needs to sign one too for arguing. Get one of Ricky Henderson, one of Lou Piniella for different reasons, right?
Oh, yeah.
And who was that manager for the Pirates that did the 1 year?
I don't know. Bob would know.
Bob would know for sure. Or Craig Joseph. I think it was a Pirates manager that really, like, took the base and went crazy.
Oh, yeah.
I'm blanking on his name right now. I can picture his face. I know someone in the chat will know,
He's a smaller guy, right?
I think he was that kind of a bigger, like shorter but bigger.
Yeah, short. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sure somebody remembers that. All-time tirade. But I think Lou Piniella has done that as well, taken a base before. Makes sense. Ricky Henderson. Very, very cool hit for Craig Hagan. He says, awesome. That is Beckett certified, by the way, with that QR code on the Ricky Henderson baseball. McClendon, that's it. McClendon was the Pirates manager. You're right, JJ. That was awesome. Yeah, he took the base with him. Exactly, man. Oh, good times. Just took the base. He's like, you guys find your own base. I am angry. Angry guy. All right, we got the black and blue next. The last break in the black and blue. Don't need box numbers. It's the last 2 boxes left. I'll get black and blue off our ticker. That series is gone. No more black and blue. That's one of my all-time favorite rants in sports history, man. Thank you, JJ, for the help on the name right there. All right, I'll put this water bottle right here, and we will rock and roll with our black and blue double, the last one in the series. McClendon was the manager, Alex. He took the base with him. Iconic stuff. Absolutely iconic. All right, good luck, folks. We got our last black and blue double box. Double the boxes, double the fun. We got Pat Rich up top. Pat's got the NFC North. Right below Pat is J.J. Jones in the NFC South. Chris Cornwell, NFC East. Pat Rich, NFC West. Douglas Brown, AFC North. Chris Cornwell, AFC South. Martin Puebla, AFC East. And David Schmuck. He's no schmuck. Actually, he is a schmuck, but that's just his last name. What's up, David? A new customer. Welcome to the break room. Let us know what team you like. David. Yeah, the Braves minor league manager was awesome as well. Who tossed a rosin bag like a grenade. That one was also cool. Gotta love a good rant.
Oh, yeah.
Gotta love it. Ozzie Guillen was good at those.
Yes, he was.
He was a little bit heated.
Last time the Sox were good, they had a manager who could do that.
Yeah, that's true.
Robin Ventura just likes to get punched in the face.
Just by Nolan Ryan.
Yeah.
Or John Nolan, who's out there in that series, right? Oh, this is one of my all-time favorite football players ever. There's 2 kinds of athletes other than the big names, Alex. Take away the biggest superstars. There's 2 kinds of athletes I absolutely love. Mm-hmm. One is old athletes, guys who are old that are still good. The second one for me is small athletes, guys that don't look like they should be good on the field. Can you guess where I'm headed with this one?
Darren Sproles.
It is Darren Sproles. Darren Sproles on the Lunar Authentic for the Chargers. That is the AFC West Bolt Up inscription. David Schmuck, baby. How about it on the Darren Sproles Authentic? Still has the single season record for all-purpose yards. That is rushing, receiving, punt return, and kick return yards. That was set back in 2011, Alex. That record has not been broken. 2,696 yards.
How about that?
Part of the 2010s All-Decade team as a kick returner, 3-time Pro Bowler, Super Bowl champion. Not bad for a guy that was 5'6".
Yeah.
5'6". We would tower over Darren Sproles.
He kind of paved the way for a lot of the small running backs, I feel like. I don't remember a super small one before him.
Right?
At least off the top of my head.
He's fantastic. So
Those little gadget ones.
yeah, I don't know what's wrong with this one. Again, looks pretty clean for the black and blue.
Maybe on the Chargers logo. There's like a little.
Which one? Oh, over here?
Yeah.
This one? Yeah, there's a slight little white mark. You get the right cleaning supplies. I tell you what, my girlfriend would clean this thing real nice.
Oh, yeah.
She would make it fantastic. Yes, John Sutter. It is my third favorite Charger. John Sutter got a $10 gift card for guessing my third favorite Eagle of all time, which is him. I was like, Colin, I'm going to give a $10 gift card if a customer can guess my third favorite Eagle of all time. Goes Jeremy Maclin, Donovan McNabb, and then Darren Sproles.
He's kind of known, I feel like, for 3 teams, because I know him as a Charger.
Yeah.
He's really good with the Saints.
And the Eagles.
And then the Eagles.
He was good everywhere he went.
Yeah.
Is he my third favorite Charger ever? So, my all-time Charger list,
LT.
it's LT Gates and then Kellen Winslow because he went to Mizzou.
Yeah, that's right.
So, maybe my fourth favorite, John. Fourth favorite Charger ever.
Well, my favorite Charger now is Keenan Allen, because now he's a Bear.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, him too. Fifth favorite all time, Alex. Oh, maybe sixth, because I do like Drew Brees. He was a Charger.
I love Sean Merriman, too.
He lights out, baby.
Yeah.
There's a lot of cool Chargers, no doubt about that.
That'd be awesome if he comes in the next box.
That would be spooky, but possible. I know David Schmuck would not complain.
No, not at all.
He got it with one spot in his first ever break. Darren Sproles authentic. Good start, David. If you are watching, David, let us know what team you like and how you heard about Ultimate Autographs. Hopefully he's a Charger fan. That'd be nice. The Chargers.
There are 3 to go in the practice squad double. So we got Dickerson out there and Patrick Willis.
Yeah, Dickerson, salute the service speed flex. Could be coming up next, potentially. Technically, it's a 1 in 3 chance, actually, with 2 boxes coming out. The odds are getting mighty good in there. And if he doesn't come out, I would consider buying out the single box break, because you get your money's worth and then some for that practice squad break. All right, the next box in the black and blue double box. Double the boxes, double the fun. Got another authentic coming up, box 30 of 30. What do we have in here, Alex? Let's see. Ooh. Again, this is a filler hit, Alex. This is nuts. This is absolutely nuts. We got the 1991 NFL MVP with one of my favorite inscriptions ever, the Thuminator. I will thuminate you. Thurman Thomas, baby. Pro and college football Hall of Fame running back. This guy played ahead of Barry Sanders in college. Granted, he was older. You know, he was the more experienced guy, but Barry Sanders was Thurman Thomas's backup. It's incredible. One of the all-time great running backs, JSA certified. Martin Puebla is on fire in the break room. Taking home hits left and right. I believe I've seen him in 2 breaks today. One of which he used the gift card for.
Yep.
And that's it for this show at least. 2 breaks this show, 1 spot each in both, 2 wins.
There you go.
Efficient, Martine. Very cool on Thurman Thomas.
How much more you can ask for?
No, that's as good as it gets.
That's a great filler. I can't even tell what's wrong with it.
No, I almost forgot it was black and blue, to be honest, Alex. The only thing I can think of is there's a little bit of a black mark on the non-auto side.
Probably clean that up.
But you can, again, scrub hard enough, it's coming off.
Yeah.
Simple as that. Our production team, come on. Production team, scrub harder next time. What are we doing, Alex? These helmets look nice. He says 2 today, and I got a double yesterday.
There you go.
Martine.
You're going to double the 2 to go in the practice squad double and baseball double.
Woo! Double the boxes, double the fun. We are...
And that'll get us to 8.
8 boxes. That's the chase wheel spin. And you know what?
Actually, no, we are at 8.
We are at 8?
That black and blue did it.
That was it. All right, I'll tell you what, Alex. I'm feeling generous. I'm going to respin the wheel. We're going to have a second wheel spin because these guys did work. I was thinking about saying if we got to 8 in the first hour, I'll respin the wheel. Well, guess what? We did it anyway. So... You guys have done work this program. Absolute work. That's what I'm talking about, Alex. That is what I'm talking about. So, yeah, that was 2 black and blue double. We did 2 practice squad, a baseball double, a jersey single, and a baseball single. So let's do this chase wheel spin. Somebody's getting a bonus gift card. The first 8 boxes of the 3 p.m. hour. Who's it going to be, and how much is the money going to be?
That's the question.
Last night I spun 100.
Ooh.
It was crazy. Or was that Monday night? My days kind of go back and forth. I recently spun 100, Alex.
Let's see, when was there 100 given out? The 8th.
The 8th, so that was Monday. Actually, Monday night. John Ryan got 100.
Oh, John Ryan?
Yeah. I think it was John. Or was it somebody else? Who got 100?
There's a couple different ones.
Okay.
Could have been Justin Price.
Oh, maybe it was Justin.
Or William McPherson. Or Harry Burns.
I don't know. I spun 100. That's all I remember. It was fantastic. So we got 4, 5, 6, and 7 clicks. It's Scott Wiggins, Steeler Nation in the house. New customer Scott. Let us know what number you want to start on. We can start you on 1. Whatever this wheel lands on, that's how much money you get in a gift card. Scott Wiggin. Cool. I'll give him about 40 seconds here. 30 to 40 seconds, Alex.
That was his first ever order.
First ever order. He didn't win the break, but he is getting money back. Now,
he's out there.
Scott, he's out there. He wants to start on 2. Scott, just so you know, that gift card will be emailed to you. And that, always check your spam, your junk folder just in case.
Yep.
That is money you can spend in our live break room. Now, you can't spend it on McDonald's or Taco Bell. You got to spend it in the breaks, Alex. But you can win stuff out there that's a lot better than McDonald's fries. That's how good our stuff
I've
is.
seen someone use their gift card to get into a break and they want to speed flex Mahomes.
Yes.
Very possible.
That's crazy. All right, we'll start on 2. Good luck, Scott. Big money, Scott. Not bad, Alex. Not bad at all. $65.
Oh.
$65 gift card headed your way.
That'll get you in the baseball with a little change.
Mm-hmm. Could get into multiple spots in a jersey break. You can almost get in a diamond break.
You can get in the practice squad single and potentially win the Eric Dickerson.
So $65. Eric Dickerson is worth more than 10 times that, and you get that for free potentially.
Yep.
Which, to be honest, I would kind of probably head there if I was Scott. And then you would have money left over.
Which you could maybe use to get into the baseball, get the baseball half off, and then get Griffey. It's all possible.
It's all possible. Or you can almost get in the double for the practice squad, or almost get in the baseball double.
Yep.
So, $65, Scott. That money has been sent to your email, good sir. 2 left in the baseball break. All the headliners out there but Ricky Henderson. And we got 2 to go in the practice squad double box. We got 6 boxes left, including the Salute to Service Eric Dickerson Speed Flex with that sick gold visor. We got some good stuff left, Alex. Those 2 breaks are coming up shortly.
Are we respinning the wheel?
I will respin the wheel. Now here we go. What are we chasing for our second chase this program? I got to remove the black and blue, by the way, which I will. The jerseys, which we did do a jersey break already.
We had 1.
So I'm going to go ahead and give the guys in that jersey break their spots already, Alex, because I don't want them to feel left out. So jersey is the chase. And let me remove, what is it, the black and blue we got rid of? Come on over. Black and blue is off the chase wheel spin list. So there you go, guys. We have our chase. For the jerseys, it will be our second chase. And the guys that were in the first jersey break are automatically in that chase wheel spin. I would say the jersey is a really good break to have in the chase wheel spin because it only costs $27 to get in, right? I mean, obviously the diamonds is the best, as we always say, but only $27 for a chance at a jersey and a chance at a bonus gift card. Not too shabby. Should lead to us to knock out at least 1 more jersey break. 6 spots to go. I don't know if we'll do 2, 3, but we'll do at least 1 more jersey during the 3 p.m. show. So I'll drop in the practice squad double link. I'll drop in the baseball double link. These are 2 boxes, 2 breaks, 4 boxes total, definitely coming up. Ken Griffey Jr. and Sammy Sosa. I know a lot of folks remember the Sosa and McGuire home run race that year, but it was actually Griffey, Sosa, and McGuire early on in the season, and then Sosa and Big Mac kind of split apart. But we had, I think Griffey hit more than 50 home runs that season as well.
Mm-hmm.
The summer of '98, as they call it.
Oh, yeah.
The summer that maybe saved baseball.
It's a great documentary.
It is. It's really good. I actually really love that documentary. It is no doubt fantastic. So Ken Griffey Jr., the sweetest swing, the backwards hat. I mean, I don't know when swag became a word, Alex. I don't know what year that became a word. I know it wasn't, back then, but Griffey had swag before swag was a thing, right? Oh, yeah. He's the guy. Everybody loves Ken Griffey Jr. Got some orders coming in. What do we got? Regimo Taglicott. What's up, Reggie Tags? Got in that jersey break. I believe there's actually a promo that he got in. So good job there, Reggie Tags. I know JJ is into that practice squad double, looking for that STS. We got Braden in here in the baseball double as well. So let's make it happen, guys. How's it going, my brother? Kamen, anything good left in the jerseys? I'm thinking about jumping in. Yes, John. Dan Fouts, Hall of Fame quarterback for the Chargers on that powder blue jersey. That's an awesome hit. And John knows this very well. There could be all sorts of 49er fillers in there for all we know. I also recommend to John to get in the practice squad because we have the Speed Flex Eric Dickerson. Yeah. We also have a secondary headliner, Patrick Willis, and he's a huge 49er fan. That's a good break for him. Gisela just went all over the place. Got us a bunch of spots here, right?
Got us one away in both the practice squad double and the baseball double.
All right, good job, Gisela. Speaking of 49er fans, here she is, Gisela Luster in the house.
Oh, yeah.
So 1 to go in baseball, 1 to go in practice squad double, and we got 6 to go in that practice squad single box. Jerseys now 4 to go. John, also the jerseys are the Chase wheel spin today.
Yeah, Roderick just got it down to 3 now.
Says, okay, I'm getting there. Yes, I want that Patrick Willis. Hi, guys, says Gisela. Speaking of 49er fans, they're all gathering. John is here. Gisela is here.
Yeah, it's happening.
We got Roderick in here. All the Niner fans are here in the house. They are gathering per usual. Mm-hmm. Just need Omar Ramirez Nieves to jump in, right? How many multi-sport boxes have you all opened? Well, it's a 40-box series. So far, we've opened 24. We have not opened any today. But Douglas, probably at some point tonight, if not later on the show, in that 1 and 4 double box.
Oh, yeah.
Where can I get my 73rd Frank Gore helmet today, says JJ. Anywhere, JJ. The NFL's 3rd all-time leading rusher could be a filler in any series, Alex, really. Guy's a beast, Frank Gore.
John Sutter closing up that baseball double.
What up, John? Baseball double. We probably have some numbers for us, I imagine. Baseball double number 2, actually. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers, guys. Looking forward to getting my Speed Flex Kiddo in the mail, says Josh.
Ooh.
Been looking every day. You know me and my excitement when I hit, he says. There you go, Josh. Gotta love George Kittle. One of the best tight ends in football. Probably the 2nd best tight end in football, George Kittle.
Yeah.
John wants 2 and 27. It's a baseball series. We call it the Derek Jeter box and the Guerrero, Jr. and Senior.
Yeah.
Who, by the way, is in the series. Vlad Sr. this time around on the Angel helmet. He was great as an Angel. Personally, Alex, I think of Vlad Sr. as an Expo. When I first started watching baseball as a kid, he was on the Montreal Expos back in the day. So John wants 2 and 27 here. Thank you, John Sutter. There's not a single pitch he didn't swing at.
No.
But he was a lot more efficient than, say, Javier Baez, for example.
I was just about to say that.
Yeah, right? Oh, Javi Baez. The strikeout king. All right, boxes 2 and 27 coming up. Thank you, John, on the box calls. I'll get you guys set up for the baseball break. This is our second double already. Oh, this is the practice squad, is it not? Oh, this is baseball, right, Alex?
Yeah, we got both filled up.
Oh, okay. Let me go to the fastball first then. There it is. My bad. Christopher Taylor, J.J. Jones, Alex Dreyer, Braden Glendy, Gisela Luster, and John Sutter here in the fastball number 2. Fastball double box. Awesome. The only headliner off the board is Ricky Henderson on that autographed baseball with the Man of Steel inscription.
Yeah.
That was cool. I mean, there's been a lot of great pulls, Douglas. Obviously, Patrick Mahomes' Chrome Flex was the best, but that series is great for unique items. I'll give you an example of what we pulled yesterday in the 1 and 4, Alex. We had a Pete Rose filler hit. Baseball's all-time hit king was just a filler in that series last night. That says enough about how good the 1 and 4 is.
Oh, yeah.
So 7 clicks. We got Gisela up top. Gisela's got the AL East. The AL Central is Braden. JJ's got the AL West. John, the NL East. Christopher Taylor, the NL Central. And Alex Dreyer, you've got the NL West in our baseball break. Double the boxes, double the fun in the baseball series. Looking forward to some heat. Now, Griffey was a red, but his longest tenure was in Seattle. So Griffey hit, by the way, would be the AL West, which would be J.J. Jones in here. Not the AL Central. When he was a White Sox, he was number 17, Alex.
No one remembers that.
Nah, I do. Because I thought it was cool. As a Chicago sports fan, I was like, Griffey's on the Sox.
They get players when they're not very good and old anymore.
Right? Just so they could say he was a White Sox, right?
Just like Bo Jackson.
Bo Jackson as well. All right. What do we got here? We got box 2 coming up in our fastball mixer. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. This is phenomenal. How about a signed bat of Tony Gwynn, baby? Padre legend. That is the NL West. That is Alex Dreyer. And that is correct, JJ. If it's dated with an inscription, if it said, like, Cincinnati Red Griffey, it would be the NL Central, for example. So, Tony Gwynn baseball bat. This guy is the epitome of hits. It's got the commemorative 3,000 hit bat series. By the way, there's only 3,000 of these bats made out there. This is
How about that?
1427 of that. We got number 19, Louisville Slugger, Tony Gwynn. That is the NL West. That's another hit for Alex Dreyer, by the way. Big baseball fan. He is on fire in the baseball series right now. Mr. Tony Gwynn, Mr. Padre, as he was called. 15 All-Star games, 8 batting titles, first ballot Hall of Famer, 7 Silver Sluggers, 5 Gold Gloves, 338 career average. Tony Gwynn, man,
He was insane.
that is nuts. Obviously a Hall of Famer, and he hit 394 in 1994. Alex, the last time a guy was that close to 400, Tony Gwynn.
There's nobody better at putting the bat on the ball than Tony Gwynn.
He's the best. Singles machine. Absolute beast.
Never struck out.
Congratulations to Alex Dreyer. That's a sweet hit, says Josh. I love Tony Gwynn. Congrats, Alex, says Josh. Yes, indeed. How about a little headliner fire here for our baseball bat, Tony Gwynn. This bad boy is probably going in the hit video.
Oh, yeah.
It is the best hit of the show so far. Love me a little bit of Tony G here in the break room. Tony Gwynn. Yeah, I mean, guys like him may never come around. I mean, do we think we'll see a guy that'll hit 338 ever again for their career in baseball?
For their career?
For their career, I don't think so, Alex.
You would definitely not think so. Maybe one day, highly unlikely.
Yeah, 338 career average.
For a career, it's just...
That's nuts. He had, I'm looking at his numbers, Alex. He had one season where he didn't hit 300, and that was his rookie year where he only played 54 games, 289 batting average.
Yeah, you almost can't even count it.
Even his last year, when he was old, he hit 324, Alex.
What the guy did.
Incredible. Absolutely incredible on Tony Gwynn. Also had 319 career stolen bases. Not bad at all. So nice hit, Alex, says Gisela. The Tony Gwynn baseball bat. Love that. Absolutely love that. Alex Dreyer. He's a big baseball guy, and he's cleaning the house today, right?
He is, yeah.
He's cleaning the house. He's probably still mad about that Cub Padre game from a couple of nights ago. I mean, I'm mad about that game, Alex. That was tough. It was, what, 7-8-0? I was like, good, the national title game hit.
Yeah.
I won a lot of money with UConn, and the Cubs are, demolishing the Padres, and then turned out that was not the case. Crazy game the other night.
We're 2 to go on the practice squad single now.
Okay. All right. Looking for that beautiful speed flex.
See, I would love to get that item, JJ. I just sadly think you wouldn't sign it. Don't think you would sign it.
Says Alex Bregman signed trash can lit up next. There's not a chance he's signing it.
No. That's like OJ signing a glove. We wish.
It's
not gonna happen.
Or a Bronco. I don't know.
I think I told Brandon I want a Ricky Williams signed blunt.
That'd be nice. Now, he might actually do that.
He would do that, yeah.
He would do that in
He
a
might want to
heartbeat.
smoke it first, but he'll definitely sign it.
We do get a lot of Alex Bregman, so that could actually be coming up next.
Yeah.
I doubt it's the signed trash can lid, though. Highly doubt it. Was it Cora? He's being the autograph too, dual sign.
Yeah.
Maybe Altuve? I doubt it.
There was one player that kind of was the one that admitted all of it. I forget his name. Maybe he would do it.
That'd be fun. Like, embrace it at Canseco.
Yeah.
He signs his stuff, the chemist, Embrace the
I
cheating.
want to say maybe it was their catcher DH Evan Gaddis that might have done it, but I
maybe.
don't know for sure.
Maybe. All right, well, this is quite possibly my second or third favorite hit in this baseball series, for me personally. Because I've met this guy, Alex. I've interviewed this guy. He is a Mizzou Tiger alum like myself. Max Scherzer, Mad Max signed photo. The AL West. It is the AL West because it's a Ranger hit.
Yeah,
It is Mad Max on the Texas. So I know JJ lost one earlier because of the autographs or whatever. I know his longest tenure is not the Rangers. It is a current player. Obviously on a Texas photo right there. World Series champion with the Rangers, Mad Max Scherzer. So that is very cool. I'm a little jealous, JJ, as a Mizzou fan. One of the all-time great Mizzou guys. And there's something great about Mizzou guys going to Texas. You know who else went there? Ian Kinsler.
Oh,
So Mizzou
really?
Tigers are all over the Rangers.
How about that?
Yeah. So awesome hit. I would argue this is probably the second best pitcher in his generation, behind Clayton Kershaw for me.
It's a debate with him and Verlander.
Verlander also is a good one. You're right. Second or third, right?
You could either one. Honestly, you could have the debate for because they
Yeah.
both have some World Series.
So three
Young.
Cy Youngs for Scherzer, 8 All-Star games, 2 World Series. His career ERA 3.15.
Yeah.
214 career wins, an absolute beast. 8-time All-Star, 2-time All-MLB first-team guy. Led the league in wins 4 times. An absolute beast. Threw 2 no-hitters, by the way.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. Most strikeouts in a 9-inning game, tied with Roger Clemens and Kerry Wood, 20 each. Most immaculate innings pitched, Alex, 3, tied with Sandy Koufax
Wow.
and a White Sox pitcher. Can you guess?
Burley.
No.
Oh.
It's a lefty. Throws harder than Burley.
Chris Sale.
Chris Sale.
Yeah.
So beautiful hit right there, J.J. Jones on Mad Max Scherzer.
I completely forgot Chris Sale's on the Braves now.
Yes.
Threw me for a loop the other day. I was like, oh,
I mean,
whoa.
the rich get richer. I know he's not the same guy he was, but they'll take him.
If you can get one game out of him like he is in the
Right.
playoffs, worth it.
Great hit there, Max Scherzer. JJ says, trade me something common. I'm easy. Ooh. What would I trade him? Well, was JJ a Viking fan? What was your squad, JJ? I don't know if I have any Viking stuff, personally. I'm trying to think what I would trade him for Max
It's like
Scherzer.
he's got a lot of Chiefs stuff.
I have a lot of cheap
Yeah.
stuff.
You have that one Amari Cooper, don't you?
That's a full-size helmet.
Full-size
It is
helmet.
cool, though. Do you like Nick Bolton mini helmets, JJ? Because I got multiple. He probably doesn't like Nick Bolton. Broncos,
definitely
Raiders, Marlins, and Vegas Golden Knights.
Ah.
I don't know if I have any of those teams for my
Did
items.
you just like pick a for each sport, go on the map. And it's like, all right, I'll take an East Coast, I'll take a West Coast, I'll take a Midwest.
And it's interesting. Broncos and Raiders are rivals.
Yeah.
So I don't know what happens that week for JJ.
Is he just a fan of Bill Romanowski?
He should get in that 1-4 for Miguel Cabrera if he's a Marlin fan.
Ooh.
I know he's a Tiger player, but
I mean, he won the World Series with the Marlins.
he did against the Cubs. JJ, I have a lot of Nick Bolton stuff. Should I dump my Rashi Rice jersey, given the legal trouble he's in, Alex? I don't know. This is Matt. This is actually really cool, Alex. It's an awesome-looking photo. You can't really see as much the eyes, but it's got the different eye colors, right? Yeah. So maybe I'll think on it, JJ. See what I could offer you, man. I do like my Chief stuff, Alex, but I do like Max Scherzer as well. So I'll have to sit on it. Maybe I'll mention you earlier. Miggy's Celebration Day in Miami was a lot of fun last year, says JJ. I bet.
Oh yeah.
I'll put this on the desk for now. This could be in the hit video, something different. We'll see. We'll see, Alex. No guarantees. Practice squad is coming up next. We're talking about practice. Practice squad double number 2. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers, guys. Roderick, Chris Abermats, Chris Cornwell, Douglas Brown, J.J. Jones, Gisela Luster, and Craig Hagan. We are looking for that Eric Dickerson Salute to Service Speed Flex, Alex. That is quite the potential get in this series. Then we do have a jersey break to follow, and we're a little bit open right now on the breaks. I would say get that next set of breaks, guys. Get those orders going. We got 5 and 15 in the practice squad. All right, thank you, Craig. 5 and 15 going off the ticker in our practice squad break. And let's see, where's the single at in the practice squad, Alex?
Single closed.
Oh, single closed as well.
Yep, so the last single and last double are up.
That's it. That's it for the series, guys. Get in that practice squad break. Especially if the Dickerson doesn't come out here. You know, there'd be, 4 boxes left? That will definitely be a massive, massive chase. That should happen pretty quickly. So 5, 6, and 7 clicks. Gisela's got the NFC North. NFC South is Chris Cornwell. Roderick's got the NFC East. Chris Abermats looking for the Salute to Service Speed Flex. Eric Dickerson. Chris Cornwell, AFC North. Douglas Brown, AFC South. J.J. Jones, AFC East. And Craig Hagan in the AFC West. Box 5 coming up. 5 of 35 in the practice squad series. The Donovan McNabb box here. What is this, Alex? We got a full-size replica helmet filler. This has got to be good. Oh, it's actually the secondary headliner. Recent Hall of Fame linebacker on his college helmet, and is Patrick Willis on the full-size rep Ole Miss Rebel helmet.
How about that?
That is Chris Abermats, NFC West. You've got the Patrick Willis hit. 7-time Pro Bowler, 5-time All-Pro. Just got in the Hall of Fame this last year. Nice college lid, Ole Miss. That is Beckett certified with that QR code on that one. Patrick Willis. Ole Miss legends, Eli Manning, his father Archie Manning, and Patrick Willis, another one that comes to mind. A.J. Brown went there as well.
DK Metcalf.
DK Metcalf, who we pulled yesterday in this series. Nice hit, Chris, says John. Yes, indeed, Patrick Willis on the Ole Miss college lid.
Eric Dickerson's still out there.
Yeah, the 5 boxes left. And Chris has a 1 in 5 chance of doubling up here with the Dickerson. But if not, I would say rush to that break, Alex.
Oh, yeah.
No doubt about it. I mean, with so few boxes left and a speed flex out there, it is a no-brainer. I would even consider buying out the whole break, especially the single. Now's that time, right?
That single 7 spots away, Larry Jensen got a spot, and the double 7 away, William McPherson got a spot.
Okay. I mean, the fact that the double gets 2 items, too.
Yeah.
I mean, what is it? It's 96 a spot. If you buy out the whole break and you hit the Dickerson and another item, it's probably worth more than buying out the whole double as well.
Yeah, it is.
For sure the single if you hit Dickerson.
Oh, yeah.
So that is definitely a thought. I mean, like William, for example, might be worth it for him potentially.
Yeah.
I guess they're going to have to wait to see what happens in the next couple boxes. They always do.
They're going to wait for this and the single.
Well, this will not be Dickerson because this is not nearly heavy enough. We got a mini helmet here. Mini helmets. We got a dolphin. We got ourselves a beautiful hit, this one right here.
Love the old school dolphin.
Yeah, this is... Oh, here's one. I thought this was this, but I wasn't sure. I've never pulled this guy in a dolphin helmet. Former Viking quarterback. It is Dante Culpepper on the Viking mini, the AFC East. J.J. Jones, a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper. Dante Culpepper. Very nice. Former Pro Bowl quarterback, led the league in pass yards one season, passing touchdowns another. Played with Moss and Carter, also played with the Dolphins later in his career. Dante Culpepper.
It's actually funny because the only reason why he's on that helmet is because Dolphins management wanted him. Nick Saban wanted Drew Brees.
Culpepper is great, but Nick Saban tends to know better. No doubt about that. Good job, JJ, on the Dante Culpepper mini.
I guess they were more concerned with Brees' shoulder, so they went with the route of Culpepper.
I mean, I don't know. That was a big concern back then, but
Yeah.
turns out it was an unfounded concern,
That's
to say the least. I mean, and like Nick Saban was just okay with the Dolphins, but he was only there for a couple years. That's a guy that would have figured it out, I feel like,
Oh, yeah.
as an NFL coach.
He needed his quarterback, and he wanted Drew Brees.
Yeah, it's different than college, because if he wants his quarterback in college, he just says, hey, come to Alabama.
Yeah.
And they just come.
Yeah.
It is a little bit harder in the NFL, right? A little bit harder. So that is 4 boxes left, Alex.
6 spots in both.
All right, Dickerson Flex still out there. We do have a jersey coming up next. Speaking of Nick Saban, we got one of the biggest Nick Saban fans in the world probably in here, Heather Livingston.
Oh.
She is all Roll Tide all the time. Frank Evans, Reginald Taglicott is in here for a reason. 6 boxes left. Charger fan, he wants the Dan Fouts jersey, Alex.
He got it for $5 too.
Oof, that'd be nice. Frank Evans, Reginald Taglicott, Gisela Luster, and Heather Livingston. So, jersey single number 2, go ahead and drop me a box number. I don't know, JJ, getting a filler win's better than getting an L, that's for sure, Alex,
Yeah.
right? I'd rather get the filler win than the L. W's over L's any day, Alex, right?
100%. It's like you make a layup and you're like, well, I wish I had the and one.
Yeah, but you made the layup. What if you missed a layup? That would be a lot worse.
Mm-hmm.
No doubt about that. Hey, Barcelona won, Alex.
How about that?
3-2, baby. 3-2 Barca
Or PSG.
over PSG, the quarterfinal leg 1.
Ooh.
And that one was in Paris, too, so
Oh.
that really helps.
Yeah.
It really helps. So let me know, guys, on the jersey box. I'll give you about 30 seconds here. Otherwise, we're going to go to the wheel. We got 15, 20, 21, 23, 24, and 28. 6 jerseys left as the options here. 1 in 6 chance at Dan Fouts. So let's get that knocked out here. Otherwise, the Dickerson is either in box 1, 3, 26, and 30. The options for the Dickerson helmet. Is Philip Howard in this break? I don't think so, Philip. So you can only call out numbers if you are in the break. So JJ says, just realized I was way behind. Well, you got to fast forward, JJ, right? So Frank, Reginald, Gisela, Roderick, or Heather. Oh, he's in the 3rd break, Philip says. Okay.
Yes.
So this is for the 2nd jersey break. Would you have multiple of these filling up? I guess I'll go to the wheel here, Alex. No one's called a number. We'll spin this wheel. We got box 16, looks like. So we got 15 is the closest. I know Roderick just called 28, but the wheel had already been spun. We're going to stick with 15. Because once the wheel is up, we go with the numbers. I know we had that incident before when someone calls it last minute. The guy that would have had the spot would have won the jersey. As it's written out in our rules, Alex, once the wheel is up, box numbers are final. But thank you, Roderick, for calling that out. Just a little bit late there, sir. Roderick Agmata, a big-time Niner fan in the room. All right, 7 clicks. We got Heather up top in the NFC North. Roderick has the NFC South. We got Frank in the NFC East. NFC West, another Niner fan, Gisela Luster.
Oh, yeah.
She wants that Niner filler. AFC North is Heather. Frank AFC South. Heather AFC East. And Reginald Taglacod. Charger fan, Alex. In the AFC West, he paid $5 for this break with a discount. He can get himself a Dan Fouts for $5, Alex. Dan Fouts autographed powder blue jersey for $5. And that is money well spent, potentially. Let's see here. He's got a 1 in 6 chance here with 6 jerseys left. Ooh, it's the second time we've seen this guy today. The 1983 leader in passing yards and passing touchdowns in the NFL. One of the cleanest autos in the game. How about Lynn Dickey for the Green Bay Packers on the nice-looking jersey? PSA certified, Heather Livingston. You've got Lynn Dickey. Nice auto. Again, this guy's auto was just fantastic. I kind of like it on the football even a little bit better, though, when it's a little bit bigger, Alex. Yeah. But still looks nice on the jersey for Heather Livingston. All right, Heather. Practice squad is coming up next, Alex. The moment of truth. If the Dickerson goes...
The double sold out, so only the singles left.
So only 1 box left in the series. So, cool. 4 boxes left. One of them is the Eric Dickerson Speed Flex. Alright, cool. So that practice squad series should go regardless today, which is things we love to see. Alright, we'll put the Lynn Dickey jersey away. And then we got practice squad on the way next. Oop, my bad. Tony Gwynn. Stay, Tony.
Away.
Yeah, he's not escaping our hit video at this stage.
You need to get a stand for these baseball bats.
Yeah, does it fit with the basketball stand? I don't know where that one went. Guess you could keep it from going though, right? I don't even know where it went, to be honest. Congrats, Heather. Roll Tide. That's what I always say when I see Heather in the break room.
You got it.
Alabama, the only program in the Final Four for college football and college basketball this last season. One was a little bit more surprising than the other, right? Practice squad. Roderick, Gisela, Heather, John, and Chris in this break. Practice squad single number 1. Go ahead and drop me a box number, guys. We do have Douglas Brown in that 1 in 4 double, bought out the whole break. And then we have the practice squad double afterwards. John wants box 30. Thank you, John. 30 works in the practice squad. 3-0. The Steph Curry box, as I call it. Terrell Davis in football. Box 30 on the way. And we only have 4 spots left in that practice squad single, Alex. So that is the last break in the series, right? Caller box magic, says John Wells. Yeah, John. It's possible, John. You have a 1 in 8 chance to win the break. 1 in 4 chance it's Eric Dickerson. Whenever you call the box, it seems like those ratios improve a little bit, right? Now we got 4, 5, 6, and 7. I think Heather's got the NFC West looking for Dickerson. She's also got the NFC North. NFC South is Chris Abermats. John Wells in the NFC East. Heather NFC West. Roderick AFC North. Heather AFC South. Chris Abermatz, Dolphin fan in the AFC East. He's like, give me another Dolphin filler. And then Gisela lastly in the AFC West. John says, good luck, Heather. She's got a 25% chance at Dickerson here, Alex. 25% chance. Oh, I like that. I like that idea, JJ. I also feel like you wouldn't sign that either. It's a signed Plexico Burris gun safety poster.
Oh.
So that happened with the Giants, right? So that would be an NFC East hit. That would be John Wells.
Yes.
So John's like, you know what, JJ, that sounds pretty good. That sounds pretty good. All right. And we got box 30 of 35. 25% chance at the Eric Dickerson Salute the Service Speed Flex with the visor. Well, this is definitely an authentic, Alex. That much we can tell. It's got a visor. Bring him out. Ooh. Eric Dickerson. Salute the Service. LA Rams Speed Flex with the gold visor. The Speed Flex with the pros wear. STS with the USA flag on the back. 2,105 rushing yards. The most ever in a single season. 9th all-time in rushing yards, period. One of the best running backs ever. Heather Livingston. Now, Heather bought 3 spots in that break, but she still spent less than $150 when this helmet is worth more than 4 times, more than 5 times that, Alex, for a Dickerson Flex. How about it, Heather? Now, you've got one of the best running backs ever, Eric Dickerson. Isn't that nice, Alex?
Nice.
Isn't that real nice here for Heather? And that is probably the hit of the show so far.
Oh, yeah.
I know the Tony Gwynn bad. I mean, I love the Max Scherzer personally, but value-wise, given it's a speed flex, this is probably the most valued item in the room, Eric Dickerson, that we've pulled so far. Emphasis on so far, Alex. So, good get there. Heather Livingston. And John says, trade Heather, who's your team? That's a good question. I can't remember Heather's pro team because all I know is she's all about Roll Tide.
Yeah.
Which is kind of how a lot of SEC football fans are. What's your team? Alabama, Auburn, LSU.
They don't really have a lot of...
It's the college teams they like.
Yeah, cool. That's all that's there.
She's probably a Dolphin fan. I know she loves Tua.
Yeah.
Which makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. 1 in 4 double, Douglas Brown in here. 1 in 4 double. Number 1, go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers, Douglas. Let me know what 2 numbers you would like for your double box. Then we do have the practice squad double to follow. Jersey break is only 4 to go, Alex. I'm a little bit surprised there's no action on the next baseball break. A little bit of action.
I know.
But 5 to go in that double box. Again, guys, Ken Griffey Jr., Sammy Sosa, Vlad Sr., Pedro Martinez, Max Scherzer's gone, but John Smotes, Acuna Jr., Mookie Betts, and that is actually a CC Sabathia, not a Nolan Ryan on the top right there. Or the bottom right, excuse me. We got boxes 5 and 21 from Douglas. All right, Douglas, 5 and 21 going off the ticker. We got George Brett and Sammy Sosa, Alex. Those are my references here for 1 and 4. Thank you, sir. Alright, what do we got inside box 5 here? Good luck, Douglas. This is the Bear fan, right, Alex? Yeah. Douglas Brown, Bear Down, Chicago Bears. Oh, Douglas. Oh, Douglas. I think your spots are going to pay off, Alex. How do you win a break? How does it pay off? You get a headliner. Ozzie Smith, baby. The Ozzie Smith signed photo. Look at this bad boy. We got the Wizard of Oz with the backflip. Let me pull up our Just Chatting scene so you guys can take a closer look at this bad boy. Look at this thing. Look at this beautiful frame photo. This is absolutely iconic, Alex.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know which one's the front, which one's the back, right? Because he's flipping this way. This is beautiful. Probably the best fielding shortstop of all time. I know Douglas is a Cubs fan, but Douglas, this is Ozzie Smith. This is headliner fire. This is just absolutely glorious, Alex, on the Ozzie Smith. In my opinion, the best fielding shortstop of all time. The guy didn't have to hit much because he was that good in the field, right?
Oh, yeah.
World Series champion, NLCS MVP. I mean, the accolades can go on and on. 15 All-Star games, 13 Gold Gloves, a World Series champion, a Hall of Famer. How about it? Douglas Brown in the baseball spot with Ozzie Smith. Love that hit. Even as a Cub fan, Alex, this is one you gotta appreciate, Ozzie Smith. So that one can go next to you. Let me write this up. This will probably be in the hit video, something different. Definitely think this is hit video worthy. And this is the 1 and 4. A lot of unique stuff in this break. A lot of awesome hits. As Douglas just experienced on the Ozzie Smith. And I'll put this on the frame as well. And that is Fanatic certified and Beckett certified on that as well. With those QR stickers on there. He says LFG Ozzie, right? LFG indeed, brother. LFG indeed. And the next box, Alex. Heavy.
It is.
Heavy. What could it be? Is it a filler football helmet? Is it one of those NASCAR helmets? I mean, the 1 and 4 is a series that never stops giving.
No.
Everybody looks at the photos and they're like, the headliners are gone. So many good things in this 1 and 4. Oh yeah, this is fantastic. I will say he got more than his money's worth. Got an Ozzie Smith frame photo and a full-size authentic of the Defensive Rookie of the Year, Will Anderson. Talk about roll tide, baby. Roll tide, roll Will Anderson. The football spot, football authentic for Douglas Brown. That's just a filler in the series, Alex. That is how we do in the 1 and 4. How about it, Douglas Brown, man? This guy, he did work on that break, Alex.
Yeah, he did.
He did work. What is worth the most typically? Authentic helmets and obviously autographs of headliners. Mm-hmm. He got both in that break. That is fantastic. And when this guy's a Hall of Famer, his autograph value is only going to go up, Alex. Only going to go up on Will Anderson. What a break for Douglas. You know, he got the first spot in that break. It wasn't moving. He's like, I don't want to wait. Let me get the guaranteed win. And it did pay off in this series. With the 2 items he got, definitely paid off with those 2. All right. We got that practice squad double box, Alex, right?
Yes.
Don't know what's left, but looking forward to finding out. Practice squad double number 3. William, Roderick, JJ, and Chris, and then Gisela as well. All right, go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers, guys, in the practice squad series. Otherwise, 4 left in the jerseys. We got 4 left in the practice squad. And we got 4 to go in the baseball double. So we'll break to at least 5 o'clock no matter what, Alex. After 5 o'clock, if we're still busy, we'll keep going. If we're not, we'll hop off and let the guys get ready for the night show. I think in the meantime, we should knock out at least a few more breaks. A baseball double, a jersey single, and maybe the last practice squad of that series. Gisela wants 3 and 26. Thank you, Gisela. 3 and 26 going off the ticker for practice squad. We got Allen Iverson and Saquon Barkley, right?
Yeah.
What's up, Gabe? You know, just ripping fire, Gabe. That's what's up. Having an absolute blast. Open up some awesome boxes like we always do, right? This has been another awesome show here in the room today. Chris Cornwell has the NFC North. William McPherson, the NFC South. J.J. Jones, the NFC East. Gisela Luster, the NFC West. Roderick Igmata, AFC North. Gisela, AFC South. Chris Cornwall, AFC East. And Gisela in the AFC West in the practice squad double box. 3 and 26 on the way in the practice squad break. Alright. Ooh. 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 Ooh, ooh, ooh. This is just how you draw it up, man. Look, she got 3 spots in this break looking after the Dickerson flex. I know it's not worth as much. The card might be worth more, Alex. We got Trent Williams, one of the best offensive linemen, if not the best offensive lineman in the league right now, on the beautiful gold and red jersey for the 49ers, going home to Gisela Luster, big-time 49er fan. Gotta love Trent Williams, right? That is awesome. Big guy, big-time hit. 11-time Pro Bowler, Alex. 11-time. 3 straight first-team All-Pros for him. He is considered by some people in the league. Some people will tell you the best player in all of football.
Yeah.
He's definitely usually top 5 in all the rankings. I go Mahomes personally, but this guy's certainly not far behind.
Definitely not appreciated enough. A lot of linemen aren't. He's definitely up there. One of the best just football players you're going to see.
Yeah, 100%. She says, okay, Gisela. Trent Williams filler. Bang, bang, Gisela, says John Wells. Yes, indeed. I mean, what do we say, Alex? If you hit your favorite team,
Yep.
that is as good as a headliner.
Oh, yeah.
Is it worth as much money-wise? No.
No.
But it's just as good, because that's your PC. Some things in life are priceless, like getting players of your favorite team. So that is a fantastic break for Gisela. And why do we get a lot of 49er fillers, Alex? Because we get a lot of 49er fans. I mean, outside of Dallas, I would say San Fran, Pittsburgh, very famous fan bases, hence why we get a lot of autographs by those teams. She says, cool hit anyway. Absolutely, Gisela. Very cool hit. And it's a jersey we don't see often.
No.
Both the color and the player. Something different here in the UA live break room. Love Trent Williams.
You got to.
That is the closer spot, of course, for Gisela, right? And the box number mojo.
Yeah.
So, Trent Williams. Watch, she gets like a Kyle Juszczyk next or something, Alex, right?
That would be awesome.
That would be sick. That'd be sick. I'm trying to think of like what kind of funky, weird autograph J.J. Jones can get. NFC East?
Ooh.
I don't know. Maybe like a cereal box of Zeke eating cereal or something.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, we need to get that.
Something unique. Something unique.
Or him in that one, what is it, Salvation Army Bowl?
Salvation Army Bowl.
Yeah.
Yeah, Zeke.
That'd be a good frame photo.
John Wells, as a fellow 49er fan, I have jerseys if you want to trade, says John. Okay.
There you go.
I mean, never hurts to shoot your shot, but
No.
I feel like Gisela probably is going to keep this one. But we'll find out. You never know, right? You never know. JJ says yes to the Zeke ideas. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, glad you're happy, JJ. I highly doubt it, Alex, but
You never know.
you never know.
Maybe that Cowboys hat.
They are called, we have seen that. They're called mystery boxes, right?
Yeah.
Mystery box, Alex. So it is possible, technically. Alright, let's see here. I think it's a football, Alex.
Oh, another one.
I believe it's a football. Ooh. This is one of my favorite players, probably yours as well. One of the best linebackers of my childhood, the 7-time Pro Bowler, the Robin to Urlacher. It's Lance Briggs.
There we go.
The 05 Bears defense, one of the best defenses ever that gets overlooked because everyone focuses on the 85 Bears.
Yeah.
Is the 05 defense as good as 85? No. But are they a top 5 defense of all time? In my opinion, yes, sir. And Briggs was a big part of that. Chris Cornwell, Lance Briggs football. Not too shabby on that NFC North hit. Good job, Chris. A Stetson signed by Troy Aikman, right? It says actually a Troy Aikman cowboy hat, JJ. Or it's the belt. It's one of those cowboy belts. It is Chris Cornwell instead with Lance Briggs. That's a fun one. I like this hit.
Oh, yeah. Gotta love Lance Briggs.
Yeah, right? All right, are we caught up, Alex?
I believe a jersey break just sold out.
Ah, perfect. Jersey break is coming up. We do have 4 to go in that baseball double box now, Alex. We are getting close there.
And CC Sabathia is now CC Sabathia.
Oh, good. Good. Good to know. I like it, says Chris. I bet you do, Chris. I like it too, man. I'm a Bear fan. Gotta love me some Lance Briggs. All right, so the jerseys. Reggie Tags in there.
He's not.
Oh, Reggie Tags. Dan Fouts. Gabe Cook closed the jersey break. Okay. Now, Gabe's not going to win 2 hits with 1 spot.
No.
But he could win 1. Gabe Cook looking for some more magic in his break room career. We can John Nolan. Yes. He's gone, JJ. John Nolan is gone, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Philip Howard, John Wells, Paul Cortese, Craig Crenshaw, and Gabriel Cook. Jersey single number 3. Go ahead and drop me a box number. I'm glad this break sold out, Alex, because these guys will be in the Chase Wheel Spin.
Yes.
If you guys want to be in the Chase Wheel Spin, I recommend getting in ASAP in the jerseys to fill out 1 more. Otherwise, this will be the last group of folks in the Chase Wheel Spin. John Wells is a 49er fan, wants 23 for Christian McCaffrey, Alex. And Gabe Cook wanted 21. Gabe, I think, is Houday, Bengal fan. Houday going to beat them Bengals. So 23 coming up. Good luck, guys. Let's see what we got inside the McCaffrey box. 2-3 here in the jerseys. We got 4, 5, 6, and 7. He says, nobody will beat the Bengals. Okay. Injuries can beat the Bengals.
Yeah.
And the Chiefs in the AFC Championship that one time. John Wells, NFC North. Philip Howard, NFC South. Craig Crenshaw, NFC East. Gabriel Cook, NFC West. John Wells, AFC North. Gabriel Cook, AFC South and East. And Paul Cortese in the AFC West, looking for Dan Fouts. We got the Iron Man in the chat, says, hey fellas, that's Randy Houston. We've got the statistically, stats-wise, the best Cub of all time in the baseball series.
Yes.
Sammy Sosa. Now, Ernie Banks, no steroids. He's probably considered the best Cub ever, but stats-wise, Alex, it's Sammy Sosa.
Yeah.
Simply put. That is out there, Iron Man. Absolutely. Indie baseball break, sir. Look no further. Look no further than the baseball break. Sammy Sosa autograph bat. Box 23 is coming up. Oh, look at this. 1 spot. We got one of the better number 2 receivers in the league for the Raiders, Jacoby Myers. Had a very, very solid year this last season. That is a custom Raider jersey. 1 spot, Paul Cortese, Jacoby Myers. Sosa is my favorite Cub, followed closely by Santos, says Iron Man. Well, I know, Randy, if you're going to hop in the breaks, that's the break for you, because we don't get Sosa all that often, Alex.
No.
So that is definitely a unique kid in that baseball series, Sammy Sosa. And one of my favorite Cubs ever as well. My favorite Cubs player ever, though, Kerry Wood.
Kerry Wood.
I love Kerry Wood. He was such an awesome pitcher. You know, if it wasn't for injuries, he was like the next Nolan Ryan for me. He was so good. You know, he's not going to be a Hall of Famer because of the injuries, but had he stayed healthy, Alex, I would say no question Hall of Fame guy, Kerry Wood.
My favorite Cub, being a White Sox fan,
Sure.
was Carlos Zambrano. I loved Carlos Zambrano.
Carlos Zambrano was awesome. He was awesome. Man, him and Pryor were so dominant, injuries ruined both of them, right? The 03 Cubs team had Zambrano, Pryor, and Wood, and Matt Clement. So that team, had those pitchers stayed healthy, we'd be talking about multiple Cubs World Series.
Ooh.
I think so, Alex. Those guys were off. They should have won at least one anyway. That year where they were healthy, if it wasn't for Alex Gonzalez. Not Steve Bartman.
Yeah, I know.
Alex
Exactly.
Gonzalez,
Yeah.
he had a great year at short, but he blundered the double play, Alex. That was what did him in. I still have my prior jersey. I'll never get rid of it, says Iron Man, right? And he says 100% Gonzalez's fault. I'm glad we can agree.
Yes.
Leave Steve Bartman alone.
Poor guy.
2016 happened. We can forget about Steve Bartman.
I mean, I think I was discussing it maybe with even Brandon or Colin.
Okay.
It's just your natural instinct to go and try and get the ball.
There was like 4 other fans going
Yeah.
for it. Let's just clarify. Like, everybody was going for that ball. Let's get him with the rundown, right, Alex?
Yeah.
I would like to knock out at least a baseball break. Those are very, very doable. 4 spots to go in that baseball double and the single as well. John Nolan is gone. CC Sabathia has entered the fray here, Alex. Ronald Acuna Jr., the MVP last season. Mookie Betts, former MVP. John Smoltz, former Cy Young Award winner. We got Vlad Sr., Pedro Martinez, Sammy Sosa, and the best headliner in the series, Ken Griffey Jr.
Mm-hmm.
And then we got CC Sabathia as well, another former Cy Young Award winner. Awesome stuff in that series. Double up opportunities, Alex. Acuna and Smoltz in the NL East.
Ooh.
Pedro and Sabathia in the AO East. And then AO West, Griffey and Vlad Sr., right? So a lot of good options in that baseball series. No doubt about that. So only 4 spots to go there. We got 6 to go in the college double box. I still rock my Garcia Parra Cubs jersey, says Blake Losey, right? I remember they traded for him at the trade deadline, and everyone was pumped. A little bit of Nomar, Mia Hamm's husband, by the
A lot of
way.
people do love him.
He was
a lot of Red Sox
fantastic.
fans love him.
Nomar was great. We do have ourselves in the college break, Eric Dickerson on that Chrome Authentic. SMU all aboard the Pony Express. We got some great Notre Dame hits, Jerome Bettis and Tim Brown. 1 spot, Alex, can get you 2 of those 3 lids, potentially. Reggie Wayne, full-size rep helmet. Then we do have a Jim Kelly still out there. 12 boxes left. 5 headliners left in the college break. Diamond helmets. Down to 9 diamonds, Alex? Just 9 to go. 4 headliners total, including an Aaron Donald Speed Flex with the gold visor. Not to mention the secondary names, Kenneth Walker III. Jim Kelly, how is he not photoed again?
I don't understand.
Will Anderson, a big name again in the diamond helmets. That's 8 to go. 1 and 4, we still have the Hakeem Olajuwon basketball. Miguel Cabrera, the guy that, talk about Tony Gonzalez. Part of why the Cubs lost the 0-3 series. Miguel Cabrera, the guy was a beast. Also a great Tiger as well. More than 500 career home runs, more than 3,000 hits, better than 300 average. Miggy is a beast. Got Gary Payton, the glove, one of the best defensive players ever for a point guard. And then Steve Yzerman, Red Wing legend as well, in that 1 and 4 break. 4 to go in the college single, 4 to go in the last practice squad, 4 to go in the 1 and 4, 7 left in the jerseys, 4 jerseys left. Dan Fouts, Hall of Fame quarterback, on that powder blue jersey, still lurking. 8 to go in the diamond single, 4 to go in the baseball single, 7 left in the minis, only 5 minis left. We do have that Will Anderson Lunar mini. Hakeem is my favorite NBA guy. Sosa's my favorite MLB guy. So many of my favorites. Well, safe to say, you should be in those breaks, Iron Man.
Yeah.
Get in the 1 and 4. Get in the baseball. Those are 2 guys we don't see often in the break room. Hakeem Olajuwon and Sammy Sosa. So, now's the time, Randy. Now is the time. So here's what we'll do, Alex. It is 4:59. We got 4 to go in baseball. 3 left in college. 4 left in practice squad. 6 left in the jerseys. And 4 left in the baseball single box. So quick question for the chat. Is there anybody out there that wants to buy out the jersey break now, right?
Yeah.
Because we're going to do the Chase Wheel Spin coming up for the jerseys. If someone wants to buy out the jersey break, let me know. I'll give you guys a couple minutes here just in case, Alex. But if no one else buys out the jerseys the next few minutes or doesn't get us to at least 1 or 2 away, we'll do the jersey wheel spin here in a couple minutes. Best bet for breaks the rest of the show. Baseball, possibly. Practice squad, possibly. Jersey, possibly. Otherwise, those will be pre-fills or breaks early on for the night show here. So, give them 5 to 10 minutes here. We'll revisit the breaks. If we got some movement, I'll give them a little bit more time. Otherwise, we'll hop off here the next 5 or 10 minutes if you guys don't get that action moving. Did already have 1 wheel spin for the first 8 boxes. I guess we'll have to talk hit of the show. I think these 4 we have here. We have the Dickerson Flex. We got the Tony Gwynn bat. And we got the Ozzie Smith photo behind me. And we do have this Max Scherzer photo. Yeah. So selfishly, I'm a Mizzou fan. This is a Mizzou Tiger. My personal favorite hit is Max Scherzer. Now, objectively, Alex, this is probably the 4th best hit.
Yeah.
But this is my favorite. What do you think?
I'll go with Dickerson 1 because it was in that practice squad, which...
True.
It's crazy to get it at that price. 2,
True.
I'll go Tony Gwynn. And then I never got to see Ozzie Smith, so I'll go Scherzer 3, Ozzie 4.
Okay, that's interesting because I was going to go Ozzie 2. Because I love the flip. That's what I love. Unique stuff, unique memorabilia. This is him literally flipping in the air, the Wizard of Oz, Ozzie Smith. So Dakota, yes and no. So Dakota says, I'm new, trying to understand, but very interested. If I buy a spot in one of the auction, I win whatever item you pull. That is not correct, Dakota. So you will see what we offer on the break page. It'll tell you right here, disclaimer. This item is a live drawing. You are purchasing a spot in a live break, not a guaranteed item. Please see the UA Live Breaks Explained blog to get more details about the live break. So if you hop into a baseball break, Dakota, you got a 1 in 6 chance to win because it's a 6-spot break. You hop into a football break, 1 in 8 chance to win with each spot. 1 in 4, 1 in 4 chance. Now, if you buy all the spots, Dakota, then you get a guaranteed item.
Oh, yeah.
Unfortunately, we get, 8 different names in a break. Sometimes it's 4 or 5, depending on how many people enter. But if everybody got something, Alex, we'd be out of business.
Yes.
So, Dakota, you are not getting whatever item you pull unless you get the right spot. For example, let's just say Dakota jumps in the baseball break, Alex. And Dakota gets the American League West, which is randomized, gets a Ken Griffey Jr. bat. Then it's a big-time win for Dakota. But they are NFL, MLB divisions, or the 1 in 4 spots. Everything is random. Everybody pays the same amount. Nobody bids for more, unless you buy more spots, obviously, Alex, right? So that is the way we do it, Dakota. We always tell the guys, if you have any questions, just keep watching. You kind of learn by watching, as they say, right? So, let's see about that jersey break, Alex. Did anyone else get in the jerseys?
No.
Thank you very much for taking time to explain that to me. Much appreciated. You got it, Dakota. We don't want anybody jumping into something they don't know about, but, everything we have here, we're not trying to cheat anybody. It is fully spelled out on the break page as well. So, refreshing here real quick. 6 to go in the jerseys. We will run the jersey wheel spin here because we didn't get to a couple spots away. So, that will be coming up here. Right now, Alex, 24 names in the jersey chase wheel spin. Ken P, all the way down to Gabriel Cook. Couple of new guys in the room here.
Yeah.
Love the fresh blood. Love getting new people in the break room. It is awesome to see all the newbies here. 7 clicks. Good luck, guys. We got 4, 5, 6. It's regible after 6. 7th and final click. It is John Wells. How about it, John? John Wells. I'm gonna guess he's gonna start on 23 for McCaffrey. But if you want another number, John, do let us know. Anywhere from 1 to 100, whatever the wheel lands on, that's how much money you get in a gift card. How about it, John? I believe he had 1 spot in that chase. He had a 1 in 24 chance to win. Oh, 2 spots. 2 and 24. But still well done.
Yeah.
He says, bang, bang, 23. There you go.
Knew it.
I just knew it, Alex. Sometimes I know these guys. They are our break room family, right?
It's true.
Yeah, 2 spots, he says. All right, John, here we go. How about average, Alex? 50 bucks. Exactly the average amount, which is enough money for almost 2 jersey breaks. Or a practice squad break, or more than halfway there in a diamond break, almost there in a college break, and you can get into a bat single for that money as well. Or a baseball mixer single, rather.
Yeah.
So congratulations, John, on that 23 on the wheel spin. All right, we are 3 left in the college. We are 4 left in the baseball double and single. It is 5:06. Here's what we'll do. I'll give you guys 4 minutes. If at 5:10 we're not 1 or 2 away, we'll hop off. Otherwise, if we're like 1 spot away, 2 spots away, or full, I'll give you guys a couple more minutes to knock out those breaks. So you guys got 4 minutes or 54 minutes until things happen. Because we do have a 6 p.m. show 54 minutes away. So, double box break, autograph, baseball mixer. Yes, Danielle, we did do the baseball single. That was our first baseball double, the first baseball double box break. Yes, we did do that already. That was early in the show. You can go back, rewind on Facebook, and take a peek.
Yeah. Alex Dreyer won an Eric Gagne bat, and JJ Jones won a Frank Thomas mini.
Right? And John says, thanks, Kamen. Much love, my brother. You too, John. Much love. You know, John and I were rivals in the Super Bowl, but friends otherwise, right?
Yeah.
He says, good night, graveyard shift. Enjoy. That doesn't sound great. Does not sound great. But Alex, I've never worked a 9 to 5. This is early for me. This is as early as I get up for work. Unless it was like Mizzou Media Day. The football media days on Mondays were at like 9 in the morning. That was always terrible for me.
I've done all times except for like literally like midnight to like 5 in the morning, something like that. It's the only shift. What is that, 3rd shift?
Yeah, 3rd shift.
That is the only shift I have not done.
I did do that a little bit at the TV station in college, but it was like more of like a once a week thing, not like every day. But yeah, I'm definitely the night shift. I definitely set the alarm. I have 3 alarms in the morning to get here, Alex, on Wednesday mornings. No doubt about that. So a couple more minutes just in case, guys. If anyone wants to get that Ken Griffey Jr. bat, that Sammy Sosa bat, maybe that Dickerson Chrome in the college, now's the time. Otherwise, it's going to be Colin and Steven tonight in about 52 minutes now. The 2-minute warning, the last call for orders. Went over our top hits, Dickerson, Tony Gwynn, the Scherzer photo, the Ozzie Smith. Any final thoughts from you, Alex, here?
No, I mean, it's a great show. I'm sure they're going to have some fun with this baseball series tonight.
Yeah. I imagine this is going to be the hot break tonight.
Should be.
I think the baseball is going to be the hot break tonight. It is a 30 boxer, right? Or is it 35?
The baseball's 30.
It's 30. Yeah, it's 30. So I know you put 35 there. I think it is 30. So we've done how many so far?
Ooh,
We've done like 5?
Let's see.
I know we did 2 doubles.
2 doubles and a single, so,
Yeah, so
5.
5. So there's 25 boxes left. A boatload of headliners. I mean, Griffey, Mookie Betts, Acuna, Martinez, Sosa, Vlad Sr., Smote, CC Sabathia. That one is going to be hot. I don't think Danielle got picked, right?
No, she did not win.
Yes, so Danielle, you got to read the fine print again. Like I kind of explained to the other guy, you did not get picked, unfortunately. Maybe try again if you would like. If not, that's okay as well. Whatever works for you. But yeah, if everybody got an item, Alex, we would not be here. That would be too good to be true, right?
Yeah.
That'd be too good to be true.
Yeah, $90 for a guaranteed hit would be
That'd be nuts. That'd be nuts.
Yeah.
So I think this will do it, looks like. No one got in the last 10 minutes or so. It is going to be a brief break. 50 minutes until the 6 p.m. show, guys. I'll be back tomorrow at 6. You're back Monday, I think now, right?
Tuesday.
That's right, Tuesday.
Yes.
'Cause it's Steven on Monday. So Alex will be back on Tuesday. It's Colin and Steven tonight at 6. We're here every single day, 12 p.m., 3 p.m., 6 p.m. Central Time. Thank you, Alex, for co-hosting. Doing a great job as always. Thank you so much to the customers for watching, for chatting, for buying. You guys make this place special. You guys make this place possible. Have a great night, guys, and we'll see you soon.